Dear ladies and gentlemen, dear fans and friends of shooting sports, welcome back to Russia, welcome back to Slovenia. It's the opening competition of the year 2025 and it's the ISSF Grand Prix here in Russia. Czechia won already one gold medal at the 10-meter air pistol mixed team competition today, but two more finals are in front of us, both air rifle competitions. First, as it should be, the ladies women competition, and then it will follow the men's final. And we are here for these last two finals to see who will win the last two gold medals until now. The most successful country here in Russia in this week. Georgia with 7 medals, 2 gold, 2 silver, 3 bronze medals, and they said it's enough. They packed the baggage and left the competition here in Russia. Nobody will take them, I think, as Slovenia has 4 medals, 2 gold, 1 silver, 1 bronze, and in third place Croatia with 2 gold medals, 1 bronze, then followed by Czechia, Serbia, Poland, Romania, Moldova, Austria and Slovakia. The coaches entered the field of play or the final hall, and this time we have coaches with fantastic results and lots of medals already won. Altogether, the coaches won almost 60 medals at the international competitions, which is much more than the competitors who will join us now. On firing point A, the winner of the qualification round for Spain, and it's Inés Martinón. 633.2 points in the qualification round for the lady representing Spain. On firing point B for Poland, Izabela Kinga Dudek. She was 9th in the qualification round, but qualified for the final because the Austrian Olivia Hoffmann was here competing only for the ranking points, so therefore she is not in the final. Nevertheless, she was 5th. On firing point C for Czechia, Adela Zrustova. On firing point C. Firing point D for Slovenia, or for Russia better said, Urška Hrašovec, the one from the local sport shooting team or club, 7th from the qualification round. On firing point E for Bosnia and Herzegovina, Farah Oneščuk. She was 8th in the qualification round. Then firing point F, Ilie Laura Georgeta for Romania, the 4th from the qualification round. On firing point G, in my opinion, one of the favorites for Poland, Julia Eva Piotrowska. Yesterday she won gold medal in the mixed team competition with her colleague. And on firing point H, Olga Tachiev for Israel, yesterday's 4th in mixed team event. So 3 of the yesterday's finals we have here. Izabela Kinga Dudek on firing point B, 2nd placed. Julia Eva Piotrowska, firing point G, 1st place in mixed team competition. And Olga Tachiev on firing point H, on 4th place yesterday. This was Matthias Nach, representing Hungary, do you remember, in charge. Mr. Robert Ferenczak, who is leading the competition very well each day, is also here. And our Tekla Mayor, the announcer, is also ready, as Sabina, who's beside me also. Sabina, the last 2 finals are in front of us. What do you expect from those 2 finals?
First, I'm gonna say that I'm very happy I was part of this competition, and at least like this, as not as a shooter, and I really enjoyed. And ladies and gentlemen, I hope you enjoyed too. We certainly had a great time, and slowly it going on the end. And from this final and finals later, when we will see a man shooting with an air rifle, we are hoping it's going to be a very interesting final, and especially for Slovenia it's going to be, because here we have Slovenian shooter woman Urška Hrašovec, and later on will be Jure Sočić in the final, also representing Slovenia. So I think it will be very, very interesting finals.
Yeah, therefore, stay with us, ladies and gentlemen, and enjoy now first the ladies. Inés Martinón representing Spain, 84th from the world ranking lists. Until now, 2 medals at the international events. One of them is from ISSF Grand Prix. This was in Granada 3 years ago. Air rifle team women competition, and the second medal from European Championships in Osijek air rifle team women junior, silver medalist from year 2021. Her coach is Goran Maksimovic, the legendary shooter from Serbia, with altogether 31 medals at the Olympic and other competitions, at Olympic Games and other competitions, so internationally altogether. And he won gold at the Olympic Games in Seoul, 10-meter air rifle man competition, so I think he can help a lot to Inés Martinón in this final. On firing point B there for Poland, Izabela Kinga Dudek, as I already explained. She was second yesterday in mixed team event. Here Goran Maksimovic, about him I was speaking before. So Dudek for Poland with her first international medal yesterday here in Rushe. Maybe today she will get the second one. Adela Zrustova for Czechia with 2 international medals, World Championships in Cairo 3 years ago, 50 meters rifle prone mixed team junior, silver medalist, and then at the European Championships in Wrocław 2022, she was second on 50-meter rifle 3 position mixed team junior competition, also with 21 years, one of the youngest actually here in this competition or in this final today. Then we have on firing point D for Slovenia, Urška Hrašovec, as said before, from the local shooting sport club here in Ruše. Until now, without medals and at the international competitions. Her best ISSF Grand Prix result from Osijek 2 years ago, 10-meter air rifle women competition, 6th place. Here in Ruše 2 years ago in big final on 8th place. And this is it, what were her best result. Her coach, you've seen her, is Sonia Bencina. She also competed in several bigger events also here in Ruše in the previous years, but Urška Hrašovec is better when we take a look at the results from the past. Farah Oneščuk for Bosnia and Herzegovina, also without medals until now at the international level. ISSF Grand Prix here in Ruše last year, 10-meter air rifle mixed team event, 21st place, and individual competition, 48th place. So she improved a lot from last year, and we will see her in the big final today. Laura Georgeta Ilie from Romania, with most medals among the finalists, 18 medals for her at the international competitions. World Cup final winner, World Cup winner, ISSF Grand Prix winner, European Championships and European Games winner also. So several medals already got in the past, but she never was better than 10th here in Ruše, 10-meter air rifle women competition 3 years ago. Last year 13th place, so this year much better for her when we are talking about competitions here in Russia. Julia Eva Piotrowska for Poland. She also has won 18 different medals on the international level, 3 bronze medals at the World Cup events, 5 medals altogether at the ISSF Junior World Cup, 4 medals, and from yesterday another one, so 5 at the ISSF Grand Prix, and 5 medals also at the European Championships for her. When we take a look at the ISSF Grand Prix competition, here in Russia already 4 gold medals, ladies and gentlemen. 10-meter air rifle team women 2023, then Osijek 10-meter air rifle women competition 2023, and Russia air rifle team women 2022, and yesterday mixed team competition winner. Then we have another one, or the last one in this big final, and this is Olga Tachio. Yesterday they just missed the bronze medal, so she is still with 3 medals at the international competitions, 2-time bronze at World Cups, and she has also silver medal from the European Championships in Tallinn, 10-meter air rifle mixed team competition 2 years ago. Her best result in Russia, 5th place from last year or 4th from this year, both in mixed team, but individually 8th place air rifle team women, was this, and I'm still searching for the best individual result, 14th place 10-meter air rifle women 2 years ago. Now the preparation time is over. We are ready for the big final. As always, we have 2 series of 5 shots, 250 seconds for each series, and after those 10 shots we will start with elimination shots. 14 of them will decide who will win gold, silver and bronze medal. Hrashovec with 10.5, Dudek 10.7, 10.9 for Piotrowska already in the first shot. The perfect one for the Polish shooter, in my opinion, the favorite of this competition. Ilya with 10.6, Martinón 10.7, Zrustova 10.7. So, strong beginning for the ladies, Sabina.
Yes, it certainly is strong beginning, and hopefully they will continue like that. Yesterday we said for air rifle, everything what is less than 10.5 is very bad, and it can cost a lot of places up or down.
Yeah, now we have 9.6 for Zrustova. This will mean a lot of problems for her in the next series. Piotrowska really strong with 10.5. The second shot is taking the lead. Martinón second with 10.4. For her second shot, you see it on your left side what the ranking is at the moment. The ladies are taking their third shots. Hrashovec with 10.4. Piotrowska 10.5. Another for, so the second time Piotrowska started as expected. Also, if I remember well, the only one who already competed at the Olympic Games, at the last Olympic Games in Paris last year. So, yeah, she should take the gold medal, but you never know. Zrustova with 10.7 now. She is coming back. Oneshchuk only 9.4 with problems. Martinón with 10.2 going into the second place. So Piotrowska, Martinón, Dudek, Hrashovec, Ilya, Zrustova, Tachio and Oneshchuk current standings after mainly done 4 shots. Some of them with 3. Therefore we have to wait a bit for the rankings. Urška Hrashovec ended with 10.3, altogether 51.9. What I heard just here before the final, her coach, Sonia Benchina, said, you know you can shoot well also when you're scared, so just do it. This was an advice. I was just smiling when I went to the commentary cabin. But now we see the Polish shooters with 10.8, both Dudek and Piotrowska, and they are in the lead. Piotrowska almost 1 point in front of Dudek. This is actually a huge advantage after 5 shots here in this final. We are still waiting for Martinón for last shot with 10.5. She is moving to the 3rd position, only 0.4 behind Dudek. Hrashovec on 4th place, then Zrustova, Tachio, Ilie, and Oneshchuk with her last shot stays on 8th position after 5 shots. So it looks good for the both Polish shooters, which we somehow expected. Then Martinón for Spain and Hrashovec for Slovenia. The differences from places 2 to 6 are small, so it can be changed a lot in next 5 shots, in my opinion. But Piotrowska quite safe on the top, and Oneshchuk, sadly, quite safe at the back of the ranking list. But we have next 250 seconds, next 5 shots for the ladies before we start with the elimination shots. Here Olga Tachio with blue nails, getting ready for her shot.
And this lady, Piotrowska, Julia, we kind of expected this first 5 shots, and she improved because from all of those women who are here presenting in finals, she's, according to world ranking, she has the highest place.
Yeah, and she's shooting really strong with 10.7. Also Dudek with 10.8. Problems for Hrashovec with 9.1. Zrustova 10.6. Her first shot. And now Hrashovec fell from 4th position onto 6th, and with same amount of points than Ilie. Oneshchuk is 1 point behind on place 8. So yeah, you have to be focused. You have to shoot great. Otherwise, you have problems. This is obvious. This is something what we know. 10-5 for Tachio now. 10-8 for Piotrowska. Again, really strong. Zrustova 10-5. Hrashovec now 10-6. Oneshchuk 10-7. You have to fight. You have to do great job each shot. Otherwise, you are out of competition very soon. This is what we see from the ladies now.
Yeah, and sometimes sometimes someone would think it's not just fair because from qualifications, first place was from Spain, Martinón Inés, and now we can see her on 5th place. So unfortunately, rules, or fortunately for someone, rules are just like that.
Take a look at the points for Piotrowska. Wow.
Amazing.
10.5
Amazing.
and close to 10.9, actually almost all the shots. This is why she is leading the table at the moment, and this with actually huge advantage against the others. Piotrowska, Dudek, sorry, on first 2 positions. Zrustova with several good shots, fighted now close to the top, but then the 4th shot with only 9.7. So yeah, she is shooting in waves. Also Oneshchuk with 9.6. Hrashovec very good with 10.7 with 4th shot in this series. Martinón also good with 10.5. And yeah, here we see Martinón. She can do it, but also some problems where the score is not as high as she would like to have it. Hrashovec already ended 103.1. Dudek 104.9 points. The rest, Piotrowska 106.3. The rest is still taking the shots. And soon, here you see what we were talking about Zrustova before. Several perfect shots, but then 4 shots that are better to forget. And therefore, she is 5th, not closer to the top. So after 10 shots, in the lead, Julia Eva Piotrowska for Poland, 1.4 point behind her colleague Izabela Kinga Dudek, another 0.9 point behind then Martinón. Zrustova on 4th position, Hrashovec 5th, Ilya 6 together with Tachio, and 8th place Oneshchuk. I think the top 3 are quite safe. The differences are big. Also, as we already said before, at the back, Oneshchuk is far away from 6th position. So after next 2 shots, I think we already know who will be eliminated, who will end the competition, sadly. But then fighting for 6th, 7th, 6th, 5th, and 4th position, it's gonna be a battle in next series, in next shots. So first of the 14 elimination shots is in front of us. And let us see if things can change a lot.
I think it's a shot. It's for shooters. It's huge pressure because they know what they mean.
Ilya 10-9, the perfect shot in a perfect moment for her, actually.
Great.
Because when we start with elimination shots, such shots 10.9 are warmly welcomed, I think, from all the competitors. At the moment, Oneshchuk and Tachio on positions 7 and 8 will fight for staying in the competition, but as Oneshchuk is 1.7 points behind, I think she is the one who will sadly end the competition after the next 12th shot. But at the top, still Piotrowska in front of Dudek and Martinón. Ilya is coming a bit closer, but still the differences here are then quite big from second position on. On your right side, Farah Oneshchuk for Bosnia and Herzegovina, and Olga Tachio on the left side, 10-3. So we know Farah Oneshchuk is the one who ends the competition. 8th place for the young shooter representing Bosnia and Herzegovina. Only 18 years old, so the youngest here in this final. Collecting great experiences for her was actually the main goal. Piotrowska in front of Dudek, 2.6 points at the moment. Ilya now with fantastic shots in this series climbed to the 3rd position together with Martinón. Hrashovec is now on 5th position. Tachio and Zrustova with the most problems, let's say, or in danger to end the competition after next 2 shots. And Tachio has to improve if she wants to stay in. Zrustova can shoot better, but she has more lower results with more mistakes. Shot number 13, maybe the lucky one for some of those ladies in this big final 10-meter air rifle women competition. 10-0 Hrashovec, 10-2 Tachio, 10-5 Piotrowska, 10-7 Zrustova. As I said, she can do it. 10-6 Dudek, 10-7 Martinón, 10-6 Ilya. They are close together, but Urška Hrashovec has to do it better if she wants to stay in the competition. She is now 5th together with Zrustova, 0.7 points in front of Tachio. And if Tachio would make now a perfect shot, and one of those, which I was telling you before, would make a mistake, then it could be the end for Hrashovec or Zrustova. But Tachieva first needs a perfect shot, not 10-2, because 10-2, as the last one was for her, it's not enough for staying in the competition, in my opinion. But Piotrowska is building up the lead, so I think we already know who will win the gold medal in this competition. But still, many shots are to be done until the end of competition, and still things can change. 10-4 for, 10-9 for Piotrowska now. Perfect shot for her. Zrustova 10-0, Tachio 10-7. And I think we will have a shoot-off. Yes, we have it. And this is what I was telling you. If Zrustova is shooting like before, so up and downs, and a great shot for Tachio, this happened. Now we have a tie on 6th place, and we have a shoot-off for the 7th position, or for the decision who will stay in the competition. Meanwhile, Martinón is equal with Dudek on the 2nd position. So fight for silver, it's on. The gold is done for Piotrowska, but here Tachio against Zrustova. The lady with the highest score after this shot stays in the competition. Either Israel, either Czechia. Who will do it better? 10-0 for Tachio. Zrustova with 8-9 ends the competition. Oh my God. 3 shots before, I would say Zrustova cannot end it. What you see, things change really, really soon and really fast. And sadly for her, because she has such up and downs with perfect shots, 10-7 or maybe even 10-8 if I remember well, but now she ends on 7th place. So Piotrowska with huge lead, you will see it now, 3.3 points in front of Dudek and Martinón. Ilie also very close to Dudek and Martinón with only 0.1 behind. And then Hrashevets and Tachio now in the battle for staying in the competition. 6th or 5th place is the question for those two ladies. Shot 15.
And since Mitya Zrustova Adela is only 21, she will have a lot of her opportunities to improve.
Hrashevets 10-8 in the right moment, let's say. Piotrowska 10-7. Tachio 10-4. Dudek 10-5. So in the battle for the 6th and 5th position, Hrashevets now made a huge step for staying in, because now the difference is 0.8. But we have seen before, second shot of Hrashevets was with really poor result. And I just hope that this will not happen to her again. But if it happens again, then Tachio made 2 great jobs actually. Before that against Zrustova, now against Hrashevets. Let us see, shot 16. Either the lady on left, Tachio, either the lady on right. The graphic is not right. Urška Hrashevets is on the right side. Here we have the right graphics. No, only 9.9, no. So the option is there for Tachio. 10-4 is not enough. She had the opportunity with a great shot as before in the previous series. She could stay in the competition, but this time for Tachieva it was not enough, and it means she ends in 6th position. Hrashevets, Dudek, Ilie, Martinón, Piotrowska now fighting for the medals, but I think it's gonna be really hard for Urška Hrashevets, as she is 1.5 points behind the medal, behind Laura Georgeta Ilie from Romania on 3rd position. Once again, huge lead for Piotrowska, more than 3 points, but then the ladies are close. What do you think, Sabina? Can Urška, your colleague from the local club, now come back and stay in the competition? I know you hope that, but...
Yes, but I have to be real. And according how Dudek is shooting, Urška doesn't have big chances to stay.
Yeah, but Dudek with problems in last shots. Now yes. Hrashevets 10.6. This is good. 9-9 for Piotrowska. Dudek 9-8. I told you, she's in problems. So almost 1 point the difference between Hrashevets and Dudek, only in this one single shot. So the difference is now only 0.4 points. But Ilie with 10-9, oh my God, perfect shot for her. She made 1 point good against Piotrowska in fight for the medals. So the difference now on the top, only 2 points, on a bit more. So Dudek and Hrashovec, now the difference is not so big as it was before this shot.
Now, if Urshka will shoot as she knows how to shoot, she will definitely stay in the competition.
Now Urška Hrashovec on your left side, Izabela Kinga Dudek for Poland on the right one. Dudek already won silver medal yesterday in a mixed team competition. Hrashovec with no medal yet at the international competitions, and I think it's gonna stay like this for Hrashovec, sadly. 10-0. Oh my god, only for 0.1.
No,
Hrashovec ends the competition. With normal shot around 10.5, she would stay in, because Dudek with huge problems, but still 5th place is the best result for Urška Hrashovec here at home, and this is also something what she needs to be happy, let's say.
yes, and it looks like she is satisfied as well. She knows she can do better, but in this case, I believe she gave everything what she could.
Yeah. See, Ilya is fighting closer to Piotrowska. 3 shots ago, the difference was more than 3 points. Now it's only 1.5 points. So Piotrowska maybe got relaxed because of the huge advantage. And now Ilya is fighting back. Martinón and Dudek are the next one fighting for staying in the competition. But after these last 3 shots, I would say Dudek has no chances to beat Martinón, except she will do a miracle and from shots under 10 fights back into shots around 10.5 or more. And she did it, like she would hear me. 10.5, but Martinón also the same, so 10.5, so nothing changed in this battle for the 4th position. The difference is still more than 1 point, 1.1, so only a huge mistake by Martinón can now Dudek help to stay in the competition. This series of 3 really bad shots for Dudek cost her the medal, I think, here in Russia.
I would say as well. It's just so huge differences. It's 1.1 in front of for the 3rd place. It for air rifle is just too much. So I think it will stay like this. 4th place for Dudek.
Okay, let us see. Dudek on the left side, Martinón on the right. 10-7. So 9-6 at least needed for Martinón. She did it with 10-2, so she stays in the competition. Dudek regrets the bad shots in previous series, as we could see this on her face. So 4th place and without medal today for Dudek. Sadly, we have the 3 ladies now on top, and the differences are so huge that I think nothing will change in the last 4 shots which are in front of us. Martinón in 3rd position, 1.8 points behind 2nd Ilya, and Ilya is 1.7 points behind Piotrowska, the leader. So I think we will just enjoy these last 4 shots in this final, and we already know who will get which medal. So Yulia Eva Piotrowska is at the gates to heaven, let's say, here in Russia, with 2 gold medals. Yesterday mixed team competition, today also individual gold. She just needs to grab this gold medal. Everything was done in previous shots.
And on the other hand, from Romania, lady, she was in qualifications 4th, and now she's going to be probably 2nd. So it's great for her.
They are close together from 10.3 to 10.7 in this series. So the results actually didn't change a lot after this one shot. So the last shot probably for Inés Martinón representing Spain is in front of us, and this is going to be her 3rd medal at the international level. First bronze medal and also first bronze medal at the ISSF Grand Prix. First medal here in Ruse for her. So I think the ladies are happy, all three, which are still shooting. Ilie on the left side with 10.6 and Martinón also with 10.6, so nothing changes. Piotrowska shot how much? 10.1, but I think she doesn't care a lot about these results. So third place for Inés Martinón representing Spain, her first medal at the competitions in Russia, and this was her coach Goran Maksimovic, who is for sure also happy with the result. The legendary shooter from Serbia, now coaching the Spanish shooter. Laura Giorgetta Ilie 1.4 points behind Julia Eva Piotrowska, and the last two shots are here. Piotrowska really strong in shots before 13, and there the difference was made. Last shots were like, let's say,
up and down climbing on the
yeah,
hill.
for the soul. 10.6 against 10.5. We know who will win this match. 1.5 points is the difference. So only a huge mistake by Piotrowska could help now Laura Giorgetta Ilie from Romania winning the gold medal. And as said before, Piotrowska competed at the Paris Olympic Games, so she knows how to handle the pressure. She was 13th at the 10-meter air rifle women individual competition, and she's 7th from the world ranking lists. So everything ran smoothly for her. 10.1 is enough to win the gold medal for Julia Eva Piotrowska here in Russia. The second gold medal in 2 days. Yesterday mixed team winner, today individual competition winner as well. Silver medal for Laura Giorgetta Ilie. So the both shooters with the most medals at the international events with another medal, so their count is now moving from 18 to 19 for both those shooters. Also, the president of the International Shooting Sport Federation, Mr. Luciano Rossi, enjoyed this final, as well as president of the Slovenian Shooting Union, Mr. Ljubo Germic, and we also have the technical delegate of the ISSF Grand Prix here in Russia, Mrs. Jadranka Strukic, enjoying this final here. The top three, ladies and gentlemen, for Spain, Inés Martinón winning the bronze medal. For Romania, Laura Giorgetta Ilie wins silver medal, and Julia Eva Piotrowska for Poland wins gold. Congratulations to the top three ladies. I really hope that all will join our Tekla Major in front of the mic here, the coach of the Spanish lady Goran Maksimovic, and the winner, as we said, Eva Julia Piotrowska, her coach Kamil Kozikowski. So the award ceremony we will enjoy after men's final, but before, as told, we are getting ready for the interviews with our Tekla. Hopefully we start very, very soon, and hopefully all the top three athletes will join us. In the previous final, the Czechians just didn't want to give the interviews, and yeah, this is it. This time I think the ladies are getting ready. and that we will enjoy the interviews. The final was not so excited as the yesterday's finals because Piotrowska is just so much better than the rest of the field.
Yeah, it was just bigger differences between them.
Yeah, the difference is huge. She made it well, and this means the second gold medal for her in Russia this week, and third medal altogether for Team Poland. We are ready for the interviews, I think, in just a few seconds. The ladies are smiling, enjoying, and you enjoy the interviews.
Ladies and gentlemen, we have here the bronze medalist of 10-meter air rifle women's, who is representing Spain, Inés Martinón. How are you after the final?
Really happy because it was one of my few ones, and even if I was nervous, I got to shot pretty well, so I'm happy with myself.
Yeah, you better be. After the first 5 shots, you took the third position. You went between Isabella Dudek and you, a bit of a fight for this third position, but altogether you kept it, I think, almost all the time, with a huge 10-7s several times.
Yeah, I don't know exactly how I did it because I was shaking so much, but I managed to do it, so I'm happy.
We're happy for you. Congratulations. Thank you very much. Please welcome the second and silver medalist representing Romania, who is Laura Georgeta Ilie. Join us. How do you feel of yourself after this final?
I feel very great. It was fun for me, and I'm waiting for the next competition.
Where will that be?
In Germany, I think, this month. It will be the World Cup.
Yeah, absolutely. So, let me ask you. You started on the 5th position, and then you worked yourself up. For example, with the 11th shot, it's 10.9, and you did 3 times actually during this final. How do you feel about that?
I am proud of myself. It was, I don't know, something difficult to do, to come back from those first not so good shots, but I'm very happy about that.
Yeah, we too. Congratulations again. And we have the winner of the air rifle women's competition here, representing Poland, Julia Eva Piotrowska. Congrats. How do you feel?
Amazing. I mean, I do everything what was in my power, and then you can see.
Yeah, actually, you started at the first and you ended up first with 106.3 for the first 10 shots, and then 1, 2, 2 10.9s, 2 10.8s, and then followed by several 10.7 and everything. And you won yesterday the air rifle mixed team. 2 golds for you in this weekend. What a performance!
Yeah, yesterday I accepted the challenge, and now today I tried to shoot 10.9, and I did it.
Yeah, absolutely. That's what we did. I challenged her to shoot a 10.9, and she did it. So, ladies and gentlemen, again, our winner of the air rifle women's competition, Julia Eva Piotrowska from Poland. And soon we're gonna be back with the males final 10-meter air rifle here in Russia ISSF Grand Prix 2025.
Thank you, Tekla, for the wonderful interviews, and it's so nice to see happy ladies satisfied with the finals, with their shots, and with the medals they got at the end. A short break for all of us. If you will stay with us, enjoy the highlights. Otherwise, take a break also, and be back at least in half an hour. So at 3 p.m. when we start the presentation for the men's final. Thank you, ladies and gentlemen, for following us here from Russia ISSF Grand Prix 2025, powered by I Feel Slovenia.
watching the ocean with you. Baby, up with a slow motion crew. And we up in our growlings when people change, but not us. And we just chillin', kicking it, kissed by the sun. Could be soaked to the skin in the monsoon. I know she got the good vibes when seasons change, but we're the same. Even if I lost all my money, the zero runs deep, honey. And I don't need to speak a single word, 'cause you got me holding, holding. Even if my jokes aren't funny, my tongue tied up on it. And I don't need to speak a single word, 'cause you got me holding, holding.
myself, trying to think of ways to use